Hello everybody, welcome. So today in this video, I'm going to be opening these 3 packs that I got from local and 2 of the tournament packs. Also, don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel to know more about Battle Aura TCG, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Inspired TCG I created. We have a 31-second trailer on the channel, so you can check that out. If you would like to purchase a starter deck, let me know. I'm going to be having the first remote tournament soon. This plays, I would say, similar to classic Yu-Gi-Oh! With improvements and balancing improvements, that is, and new features like face down attack mode and more. If you're a good duelist, you'll definitely like this game. Let's go into the video. This week at locals was a smaller locals, so it was just 3 rounds instead of 4. I won game 1. I lost game 2 to Lunalight. Game 1 I beat Sprite. Game 3 I won against the Psychic deck. It was Psychic. What else? Punk. Yeah, against a Psychic Punk deck with K9 cards. So let's see what's in the tournament pack. And it was a good duel. It's funny because my opponent had Psychic and Punisher, and they told me it had like 9,500 attack. I was gonna just bounce it back with Blue Eye Jet Dragon, but my opponent told me it's unaffected by card effects as long as their life points is higher. So I'm like, so it's not really unaffected by card effects. I just have to like, you know, lower my life points to an amount lower than yours, and it'll be affected by card effects. So I did that. I attacked with, not Drew Swarm, but Magnum Mutt. That lowered his life points. When I lowered my life points down to less than his monster lost his effect. I attacked with Jet Dragon, sent it back to the hand. Then I attacked him directly with Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon and won. But after, my opponent starts using the calculator, starts calculating the math, and says they made a mistake. Psychic and Punisher actually was 10,500 attack. So the way that the math works is that I lose by 100. So I'm like, what? But the judge was like, nah, like if you told him the wrong information, then that's on you for telling him the wrong information. Like I still win that. And then the judge asked, did I have a monster with like 3,000 attack or more to do the same play anyway, just like a higher attack monster? And since I did, the judge was like, yeah, so he would have won anyway. But also I was saying though, like, you know, you told me your monster attack was 9,500. So I'm attacking you with that knowledge, thinking that's what your monster's attack is. So I do agree with the judge that, like, you know, you told me the wrong information, and that's the information I acted on. If I knew the correct information, I wouldn't have made an attack like that. Like, you know, like why attack into a game loss? But it was still fun. My opponent was like, you know, that was on dumb. And that if I pull a Starlight, to know that they helped me pull it because I got a free pack for winning that. But let's see if I do get a Starlight, if I get anything good. I do want one more of the, speaking about the Punk game, this is a Punk card I pulled. I do want a Lordy load finally. I need 3, I got 0. And besides 3 Lordy loads, I need 1 more of the Primite Etho Barrel Dragon. I only got 2. Then I can finally start playing the Primite build to see if I like it, even though I really like it in both. I feel like with Lunalight, like, I don't know, it played really good with hand traps, but I felt like I possibly used my disruptions the wrong way, like not optimally. Game 1, I had like 3 hand traps, like Ash, Veil, or Nib. No, Ash, Veil, or Imperm. And my opponent still won. So I was like, yeah, I probably played them wrong, but I won game 2. My opponent drew and Lockbird, but I had Cold Eye, so I stopped it. But my opponent had a 60 card deck, so they just so happened to draw Drool and Lockbird at the correct time. But good thing I had Cold Eye. I took cross out my deck because I mostly had it to protect me against Nibiru and to protect me against Lockbird, but Invoke lets me protect myself from Nibiru, so I didn't need it for that. And also, I'm not main decking Drool anymore, so it's not like I could use cross out to remove Drool to not get hit with Drool. And also, like, cross out is good, but I feel like it's better when you go first versus when you go second. When you go second, you're gonna want more like board breakers and extenders, and cross out is neither. All right, so that was today's pulls. So we didn't really get anything. Well, maybe we got some stuff, but as far as the deck that I'm concerned about, like the Blue Eyes one, nah, we didn't get much. But definitely thanks for checking out this video. Y'all leave tips in the comments. Do y'all like these card opening videos? Y'all want me to make other types of videos? Let me know what other types of videos you would want me to make, and I'll see if I can make some also. I'll try to be more creative and see what other types of videos I can make. Okay, peace.